Dear students, I am going to explain the third program of our web programming lab. So third program, which is telling that write a JavaScript code that displays text growing with increasing font size in the interval of 100 milliseconds in red color. When the font size reaches 50 point, it displays text shrinking in blue color. Then the font size decreases to 5 point. It means the uh, while uh, text growing, it should display the message text growing with every 100 millisecond interval. 100 millisecond means 0.1 second, and it should keep increasing till the font size becomes 50 point. Once the font size becomes 50 point, it should start decreasing, and the text which should display is text shrinking. While decreasing, it should display the text shrinking with a 100 millisecond interval, and it should decrease till the font size becomes 5 point again. So it should be like this. Here, so you can see that while increasing, it is displaying text growing, while decreasing, it is displaying text shrinking in the blue color. At every 100 millisecond, it is decreasing, and once it becomes the font size 5, it will stop. Now, so for that, the program is HTML body. We have to write the JavaScript. HTML body. We have created a para, align equal to center, and ID equal to demo. We have not given what para it need to be displayed, because para value, text value need to be changed dynamically from 0 to 100 50 font size. It is the text should, or para should be text growing. Again, once it becomes the 50 point font size, it should display text shrinking. So we cannot give one value of the para. It should be changed dynamically. That's why just we have given ID as a demo for the para in the center. Next, since we have to write the JavaScript, so script is starting from here. Var variable1 equal to set interval int timer 1000. Here, just for better display, I have taken 1000 millisecond, means 1 second interval. So at every 1 second, it should call in timer function. That is the meaning of the set interval, and it will return a value var1. It will return an integer value which will be assigned to var1 variable. Now another variable which is size, I have assigned with 5. Variable id is equal to document dot get element by id. Now we are getting id of the demo value, and we are assigning to id, because with this id only we need to change the text of the para. Now this here we have called the inner timer function, so we need to explain it here. Function inner timer. So id dot inner HTML equal, here we are setting what should be the value of the text. So id dot inner HTML equal to text growing. So now para become text growing value it got. Now id dot set attribute. Some more attribute we can set. id dot set attribute style and font size. Font size we are giving plus size. Size is here 5 and style color is red. While displaying it should display in red color. Then size equal to size plus 5. No, earlier it was 5. If you add 5 it will become 10. Is the 10 greater or equal to 50? No. So this function will not be called. Again, since this in timer function will call at every 1000 millisecond means 1 second. So after 1 second again this function will be called. Which function? This function, inner function. So inner function id dot inner HTML equal to text growing, no problem. Then again it is setting style font size. Now font size is 10. So the text this one text growing, it will display in the 10 font size with the same red color. Again size will become 10 plus 5 15. 15 is not greater than 50. So again this function, these two inside it will not come in if condition. Again after 1 second again in timer function will be called. Again this will repeat. It will keep repeating till the size become 50. When the size become 50, then it will call the clear interval var1 function. So with what value it has returned? It has returned some integer value which is assigned to var1, and with that var1 value we can stop this in timer function. Once the size become 50, clear interval function will be called and this in timer function will stop calling. Now next set interval d timer 1000. Now again we are calling another function called d timer, will be called at every 1 second. So d timer again we need to close the if condition and inner timer. Next call the d timer. So function d timer. Next size equal to size minus 5, means earlier size was 50. Now size equal to 50 minus 5 is 45. id dot inner HTML equal to text shrinking. Now we are changing the value of the text, that is now it should display text shrinking. Again id dot set attribute style font size px and color blue. Now while decreasing it should decrease in the color of blue and with size 45. If size equal to 5, no, size is not equal to 5. So this function will not be called. Again at every 1 second interval this d timer function will be called. This d timer function will be keep calling till the clear interval where 2 will be called. So thank you. The next part about the d timer will be explained in the next video.